Hey everybody. Yeah, happy Easter. Hey Julissa. How are y'all today? Hope everybody's doing okay. What did y'all do today? I went over a friend's house. It's been a while since I met up with this friend, but we had some good times in the past. And I met up with my old friend and they're doing really good, and my husband came. Two of my newest children went over there. She had already met my three older children. So we had a good time. They did a little Easter egg hunt and whatnot. It was pretty nice. So it looks like there's only one person here tonight. I guess my notifications didn't go out, or maybe I just picked a bad night to go live. I don't know. Everybody's doing things with their family probably. And that's fine. But if I have to cut it short, I guess I will. All right, so we got either Austin or Julissa. Maybe we'll just wait for people to come in. I don't know if my notifications went out at all. And whoever is there, if there's anybody in the Boondocks, hello to you. Hello to you as well. Conscious C, hi. And OG Mask, hey. OG, I think you asked a question the last time, but I don't think I got to it. Oh, okay, you just wanted a general reading? Okay, absolutely, yeah. So it looks like there's enough people in here. There's 5 people in here. So I'm going to do OG Mask. Let me put my banners up and talk about the rules, which I think most people already know the rules already. Let's see. Everybody, welcome to Love Bytes. You can ask me about your connections, your family, friends, whatever you want to talk to me about. And if you have an 18 plus question, you can ask that too. I don't mind answering it. I like 18 plus questions too, but try to be specific if you're going to ask an 18 plus question. A lot of people think that 18 plus questions, they just want to know, what does the person feel about me, like sexually? If there's any experiences that you want to have a better understanding about specifically, then feel free to ask if it's 18 plus. It don't matter, but I'm just saying. All right. Also, okay, so there is there we go. Other than that, if you guys ask a question and you also donate it, make sure that you post your question with a crystal ball, or just say, hey, I donated, but do a bunch of emojis or something that stands out to me, because I swear I skip over stuff all the time by accident. I really don't mean to, but it just happens sometimes. So yeah, so let's get back into the comments. We have Lemurian Reborn, always appreciate it. Okay, absolutely. How are you doing? So I think enough people are here. Let's just go ahead and get some readings in. All right, so everybody knows how it goes. You said I'll probably ask the 18 plus question next time. You don't absolutely have to. That's just if you want to. I just prefer people to be specific and realistic too. Like, don't be asking me about how Denzel Washington, how you make Denzel Washington feel down there, and you don't even barely know this person. Okay, yeah, you don't have to. It's up to you, whatever you feel comfortable with. All right, so let's go to a general reading for OG Mask, okay? General reading for OG Mask. And remember that all donations are priority. If you want to donate, it's $5 to my PayPal or to my Cash App. And you should get your priority reading. Other than that, I just pick completely at random. And if you did donate, post your question with the crystal ball so I know that you donated. That means that you should get your question read over anyone else, especially if they did not donate, okay? And most of the time, it depends. Most of the time, whenever I have a non-donated question, it might be kind of short, but if you want a little bit more in depth, then you can donate. Feel free to donate. But most times, sometimes it still come out long, so we'll see. It's whatever spirit wants. All right, so let's see. OG Mask. Let's check with the spirit team of OG Mask. All right, OG Mask. What is it that OG Mask needs to understand at this time? General reading for OG. Connect to the spirit team for OG Mask. For the highest and greatest good, what does OG need to understand? The general reading. General reading. Anything in particular that stands out for OG? No, don't fall. Damn. I fell. Fell anyway. We'll split the deck and then I'll pick up that card over there. Hold on. Ooh, it's a little bitty chair with all this thickness. I can't sit in. I can't fit the thing in there. This little bitty chair. Oh, I'm gonna have to get a wider chair. All right, OG mask. What does OG need to understand? What do they need to understand? What's something significant going on with them? I feel like it feels good. And one more for OG. Ooh, we got commitment in reverse. Typically, I don't usually read what are these cards called? Oracle cards. I typically don't read Oracle cards in reverse, but I feel like that's significant for something. I think that you're looking for something new, or you're looking for the next adventure here. We have building blocks, so I feel like maybe you possibly could be looking to build something up, something that you feel that needs a little bit more attention. I feel like there's something that you want to let go of too, because we have a person who wants to kind of break free of a contract or break free of a pattern of some sort. So this may be saying that you're looking to rebuild something, right? So I feel like whatever it is that you might be looking to rebuild might still be in the lower stages. I might need to turn down my lights just a little bit, but this is the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups to me means that there's something emotional that you have your intention set out on, something that's going to bring you a lot of happiness. But first, it's still in the emotional stages first, like where you daydream about it, you think about it a lot. And then the Page of Cups says this is something that potentially makes you feel like, youthful again, something that will bring you a lot of joy and happiness. But I mean, it's like kind of like something that's not so serious, something that you can be creative with and have fun with. That's what the Page of Cups to me represent. So Page of Cups and then the Knight of Cups. I just feel like there's something that you have going on that's like in the beginning stages, and you're looking to sort of rebuild something, or you're looking for some sort of redirection. I also feel that way because you also have the Knight of Wands here, okay? So the Knight of Wands is about seeing something new and immediately going after it. This is your confirmation that if you have something in mind that you want to drive, you have a drive for something, this is your confirmation to go ahead and go after that. Do your research as well, okay? There might be someone who's reaching out to you, want to communicate to you, because we have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords are looking towards each other. So there could be another masculine energy that you might need to get some information about, or someone who's going to be delivering news to you, okay? Just might be somebody just giving you a heads up on how to give you the direction that you need and where you need to go with it. This could be financially related as well, because I have the Five of Pentacles here, okay? So it could be something dealing with finances. It could be something dealing with money. And it could be just something that's maybe you're just kind of overlooking when it comes to your finances here. Or maybe you need to like stack up your finances, because if you think about it, we have the building blocks. So maybe there's just some sort of a new commitment that you want to kind of invest yourself in, and you don't want to have anything tying you down. That's why the commitment was in reverse. So these are all things that I'm kind of feeling for you. And especially with this King of Pentacles right here as well. I'm just feeling like you're deciding to take control of your life on a financial point of view. And this new imagination, this new thing that's going to be more like a childhood memory or something you've always wanted to do, but you've never had the courage to do it. I think that's starting to swell up in you. And I think it's about time for you to start to act on that, especially with the Knight of Wands here. Okay. So if there's anything that you have that you've always wanted to do for a long time, or if you've had the that imaginative hunger for, this is your chance. This is your calling to get that done, because I feel like there's going to be somebody to come into your life soon, probably an air sign, we don't know, but I just feel like there's someone to come into your life and kind of help awaken that fire that you already have, right? Turn the Knight of Wands into the King of Wands, right? So yeah, that's all I have for you, OG Mask. Let's see. OG Mask, you said this is so accurate. You said I'm rebuilding the connection with my lover Patrick. Okay, cool. Okay, maybe that's why we have is the same sex connection, because that's probably why we have the two masculine energies side by side or face to face. And it says, and yes, we're both working on our money. Mostly you are. Okay, absolutely. Great, good. I'm glad for you. That's confirmation that you need to go ahead and get that done. Okay. So yeah, kudos to you. I hope that you get where you're trying to go. Okay, OG. I hope you're getting to where you're trying to go. So yeah, and thank you for coming to the channel. And I hate that I couldn't get you last time. I think you had came in at the last minute on the last live that I had. So you're very welcome. Thank you very much. All right. So best of luck to you. Okay. So let's see. You said, I want to break free from this drama pattern from my lover. Yeah, absolutely. You don't need that at all. Yeah, it's time to rebuild. Rebuild. Okay. So let's see. Oh, Austin, you donated? Who donated? Donated crystal ball. Okay. Thank you for donating. Let me see what your question was because I didn't even check it. Let's see. You said, actually, I have a crush at work. And how does P feel about me? Okay. So is this two separate questions? You say you just want a love reading. So I'm going to ask about how P feels about you because I think that's what you're trying to find out. And then Lemuria Reborn, I see your question as well. We're going to get to you next because the crystal ball means that you have donated, so you get a priority reading. So if anyone else is posting crystal balls, it's because you've made a $5 donation to PayPal or Cash App, okay? Other than that, like y'all know, I pick at random. Most of the times, I don't get a lot of donations, so most of the times, a lot of people get their questions answered on my channel. All right, so let's go ahead and find out. Let's connect with the spirit team of Austin, Astro Ascension Tarot. Astro Ascension Tarot, calling in the spirit team of Astro Ascension Tarot. All right. How does P feel about Austin? How does P feel about Astro Ascension? How does P feel? Oh, you know something? Oh. How is P feeling? How does P feel about Austin? Let's go ahead and split the deck 3 times. You. I think that's good. 3. Look at that. Look at my card. I need to get. I love this deck, but I hate that it's all torn up because I used it so much. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. Why do we have this 8 of Swords energy? Explain that 8 of Swords. Explain that a little bit further. Oh. Okay, that explains it. I don't need no more. Okay. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups. So a part of me makes me feel like a part of this card makes me feel like this person is open and ready to receive. I think that when I see Queen of Cups, sometimes I feel like the love is mutual, right? I don't feel like nothing is necessarily one-sided. I do sense that there could be more of a friendship here, but I feel like this person is kind of reserved when it comes to going out on new adventures. Okay, they do like to embrace a lot of different friendships. There is a little something beneath the surface. The reason why I say that is because we also have the Star card, and the Star card means that, okay, even though I do have a goal, I have a focus that I'm trying to get to, you're still within that pathway. You still get noticed, right? Right now, I think this person has like taken a break, or maybe they have, this is like their refresher moment for them to kind of collect themselves, but they still have not like closed themselves off completely. I do sense that this person is not used to dating, or only used to dating a particular type of individual, because I got the 8 of Swords, and then I also have the keyword being shy. So there's something about this person that's a little bit reserved. Maybe they don't necessarily step out. There's something about this person's type. They don't usually get out a lot, or either they usually don't step outside of the box a lot. There's something about this is their first time, because look what we have right here. We have the Fool card as well. So something about this connection feels like the first time, or it feels very brand new to the person. And that can be intimidating in itself, because the 8 of Wands is like you have I don't want to always say that it's always about self-limiting beliefs, but I feel like something about this person or something about the connection feels like this probably like too good to be true. You know what I'm saying? Especially with that star card there. But for the most part, I think this person is a little bit shy. I think they're a little bit, it says nervous, too nervous to ask you out. It takes a minute. The answer is maybe, and there could be a potential second guess. And that's why we have the Eight of Swords. All right. So I think that this person is kind of like on this little self-care hiatus or however you say that. I don't think that they're looking for like a super duper love, but I think a part of them is looking for a really good friendship, and they do see something in you because I have the star. So I feel like they are on their way to a goal. Okay. And if you are on the same track as them, then that's how you guys can vibe. So my advice to you is if you want to get this person's attention, you find out what it is they like. And I think you guys can be on the same accord. That makes them kind of partner up with you a little bit more because you guys are going to be on that same pattern, that same pathway. So maybe you have a lot in common. This will also be what this means right here. But the Queen of Cups to me says that this person is probably even older than you just by a little bit, could be possibly older than you. But for the most part, it just seems like this person is goal oriented to me. Like they have a very spiritual background probably. And they're trying to kind of like, you know, they're on their way to raising their vibration. And if they see that you are the type of person that has a high vibe already, they would more than likely welcome your energy. Okay. But the thing is that this person is not used to seeing people like yourself, Austin. So I feel like there's a little bit of like, you know, self-limiting beliefs. You said she is new at work. Oh, that's you. That's your energy. And she is 2 years older. Okay. Yeah. So I feel like the answer could be potentially. My thing is, you might need to go ahead and try to talk to her, okay? Try to talk to her and be calm when you talk to her because we have the Queen of Swords. So this means that she's open for communication. The Four of Swords means, to me, in this situation, just means that you have to kind of break the ice because if you notice, to me, that looks like ice. I guess it's glass, but to me, it looks like ice. So right now, she comes off as a little bit cold or a little bit intimidating to kind of talk to, but this person actually has a lot more beneath the surface to offer. And that's another reason why we have the star card here. This person is multidimensional, I can tell. This person is not a surface being at all. Like what you see about this person, I can tell. What you see about this person, this person goes a lot deeper. Especially with having that star card there and then the Queen of Cups. There's like an emotional, there's like a very logical and emotional. This person has the best of both worlds here. They're very mature, and I think they know a lot too. So if they see that you're on the, you know, if you come at them in a mature way and that you're coming at them in a way as to where you can kind of prove that, hey, you're on your way to ascension, I'm on my way to ascension as well. And I think you guys vibe a whole lot. This could be a really good icebreaker as well. Talking about what you guys believe in or possibly talking about the things that you like to do together, okay? I just feel like this person is just very, very deep. You said she's new, so maybe that's perhaps why we have the Fool card as well. But yeah, that's pretty much the majority of it. I guess that's your energy. Yeah, I should have thought about that you're kind of shy. I think you come off to her once you actually get to speaking to her because she is more of a verbal person. She's not like, I don't have any pentacles up here, so it's not about the looks or it's not about money or any type of physical means. It's more so about the mind and the heart is what it looks like. That's what this person has. So this person goes pretty deep. They're not a surface level individual. I know that was kind of a long reading, but I hope it made sense to you. Okay. Yeah. So you said the shy person is you and she is new at work. She's 2 years older than you. And true. Yeah. So I think that you should definitely give it a try. I think that right now she seems like she's kind of frigid or kind of cold or maybe kind of a little bit intimidating to talk to. I don't know what that's about, but you know, something about her, she's very intimidated. But I think communication and like talking about, you know, maybe I don't want to say talking about spiritual things, or maybe talking about astrology with the star card could be something that could be a really big icebreaker with her. You never know. But yeah, that's what I have for you. You're welcome. And thank you for your donation, Austin. Hey, you guys, me and Austin, I almost forgot about it. I be forgetting sometimes. Me and Austin are going to be going live together. This is it's going to be on my channel. It's going to be me, Austin, and Amaze Tarot. We're all going to be doing Three's Company Tarot, basically. Love Bites Live. Ask your questions. We're going to be bringing all forms of divination. Just bring your questions. So, yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and get on to the next question. And I'm going to scroll up to the top here. Conscious C and Rocky S. I feel like I want to get you guys, but I think there was somebody else who had donated. So it was Lemurian Reborn. Okay, so Lemurian Reborn. How does Christina see me in terms of emotions and sexually? Okay. All right. Let me get something right quick. Okay. Okay. Lemuria Reborn. And make sure you guys thumbs up. Hey, Big Mama. Make sure you guys give a thumbs up. All right, Lemuria, connecting with the spirit team of Lemuria. How does Christina see Lemuria in terms of emotionally and sexually? Okay. What does Lemuria need to understand about how Christina sees Lemuria? She feels a little suspicious or something. Why do we have this Seven of Swords? What do we need to know? I guess that's all we need to know. All right. So, you know something? It looks as if this person wants to go on to the next step. Okay. It says, how does Christina see me in terms of emotionally and sexually? To me, when I see the Three of Wands, it makes me feel like this person wants to continue on, or they're probably like waiting for the signal. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're waiting for the signal, because if you look at this magnifying glass, you know how it reflects off of the sun. It's like they need that big go, that big green button to be like, or that big green light to be like, okay, I can completely be myself. I feel like there's a part of this person that wants to get a whole lot more relaxed than what they are. Okay, they do feel very comfortable now, but they just want to get even deeper into that relaxation. And then we also have the Star card as well. So I feel like there's something about you that's very refreshing. I'm noticing a lot of water here. Okay, so to me, in a sexual manner, this is really, really good. The Empress in a sexual reading just represents deep satisfaction from a feminine perspective. And then we also have the Star card, which is deep relaxation. And then water can represent, you know, in some forms it represents the yoni. And then look what other card that we got for the card that says physical intimacy. Let me read it. It says, the topic is up for discussion. Choose a healthy, balanced relationship. Doing it for the right reasons. All right. Didn't I say that this person needs some sort of a big signal, or they need that green go, or that green light? You know that song, Give Me the Green Light. I can't sing, but I'm just saying the Three of Wands to me is like they're looking for that signal. They're waiting on the right moment. I'm not saying to have sex, but to completely release, so they can be completely indulged in, like, you know, so they can completely be themselves, be 100%. I feel like this person has not been showing you how deep their emotions run when it comes to a sexual atmosphere, you know, because we have the Seven of Swords. Sometimes people say the Seven of Swords is the liar card or the cheater card. In this context, To me, it just means that this person has not shown you all that they have. They have not given you all the levels of them yet. And I feel like it's on the way, but they're waiting for either an action from you, because we have Three of Wands, and Three of Wands is about action. They're either waiting for some sort of an action from you so that they can kind of see that you match that desired frequency as them. Because I feel like they don't want to waste time, Five of Pentacles. They don't want to waste their physical presence on someone who's not on that same level with them when it comes to their desires. Okay, what I'm saying? So this could literally mean anything. This could mean that this person is just super highly sexually inclined, or it just could mean that this person is very emotionally connected, and they are very much in their fields when it comes to sexual intimacy, and you have to match that frequency. So if you're not paying attention to the person, and if you're not figuring out like what is it that they truly like, this could be the make or break between you and your person. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like if Christina, if you notice that Christina is very touchy-feely or whatever, you got to start speaking her love language, because if you start speaking her love language, the relationship, the pussy, the whatever, it can get a lot wetter. It can get a lot more. I'm just saying, she can go a lot deeper. She can show you many faces, the many faces that she has. That's why we have the Seven of Swords, meaning that you haven't seen nothing yet. That's what it feels like. But like I said, she's waiting on the right time. Her physical intimacy might be good now, but you have to give her the right signal. She has to see the right actions from you before you can get to that Empress feeling, right? Before she can let them waters flow. That's what it feels like to me, okay? But yeah, that's how she sees you. You know, she just doesn't want to waste any time being able to express her emotions. I'm gonna go ahead and let you talk. Tammy, hi. And Toya, hello. Tammy, Tammy, say, hey, y'all, Miss Sweets. Where you from? I'm saying, hey, y'all. You from Tennessee? I don't know, Tammy. It says, will I hear from Libra this month? You liked and subscribed. I appreciate you. Thank you, Rocky. Okay, everybody, I just picked completely at random. Lumiria, I hope that resonated with you. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next person. I appreciate your donation. Let's see. Oh, Jamie X donated as well. Okay, so Jamie, thank you so very much for your donation. I really appreciate it. I'm not even looking on my phone. I guess I'm just like trusting that everybody's donating. I'm just trusting everybody's donating though. Like, okay. Okay, so let's find out. You said you donated. I'm currently taking a nursing program. And what is my outlook at completing this program? Ooh, let's find out. Okay, let me put my cards up first. Let me mix them up a little bit. I don't want to have them same shit falling out. Why the silly face? And Toya, you donated too? Okay. Oh, I might need to get a list because I don't want to forget nobody. Somebody just kind of keep track of who's next. Y'all know who's next. Because after I do my reading, my mind might get sidetracked. But okay, I'm gonna say I know it's Jamie and then it's Latoya so far. Jamie and then Latoya. Jamie and then Toya. I'm gonna remember that. Okay, I'm currently taking a nursing program. What is my outlook at completing this program? All right, let me connect with spirit. All right. Connecting with the spirit team of Jamie X. What is the outlook on completing the nursing program for Jamie? What's the outlook on completing the nursing program for Jamie? What is the outlook on completing it? New cards. Let's split the deck for you here. What's the outlook? Okay. Okay, I think it's actually gonna be okay. I was a little nervous for some reason. Okay. I feel like you might be a little bit uncertain as well because we have the moon card. And to me, the moon card says there's a lot of things that this is something that's very important to you. I'm a respiratory therapist, so I know I don't know which one is harder, nursing or respiratory therapy, but I got intimidated by the nursing program and I backed out and I said I'm going to go into respiratory instead. So I'm going to say that I feel like this just means that you have a lot of uncertainties when it comes to the like from your own personal point of view. Okay, I think there might also be a part of you that has like kind of like deep fears, like I don't know if it's like the point of failure or feeling like you could be drowning or something like that, but I feel like it's like not necessarily super duper impending doom. I just feel like you are really swelled with emotions when it comes to this, and you try to suppress that anxiety feeling, or it's not necessarily anxiety, but you try to suppress that feeling. But I feel like you tend to kind of go there, you know, with to the what ifs, like with that imaginative, like, oh my God, you know, I can see myself in the next few years graduating. And then sometimes I'll be like, I don't know if I'm going to make it. What if it's super duper hard? You know, what's next? I just feel like there's a lot of things running through your head because the moon card does represent your imagination as well. But the hermit card to me just represents you kind of just kind of taking the time to like sort of relax, pull yourself back into the current moment. You know, the hermit card is about, okay, don't skip too far ahead of yourself, because the moon card tends to be like, which path do I take? Should I take A or B? Or should I, you know, it's like you feel like you have a lot of different choices or routes and things like that. Or there's a lot of different possibilities that this dream or this career path could take you. And it's like you're kind of jumping ahead of yourself. So the hermit card says kind of you need to kind of stay put in the present moment and work on one step at a time. All right, that's the first thing I'm getting. But look at we got, look at you working all hard. Look at that Hierophant. Jamie, you working all hard, studying, being all studious and stuff. I just feel like the hermit card, you see that lantern, you're really going to be good at whatever it is you do. You're going to be enlightened. You have something that's, I don't know if it's a drive, but I feel like once you start living in the moment, that's what I prescribed. That's what I described the hermit card as representing in this moment, in this reading. It's more like being in the moment, taking a break and saying, I know that I'm going to get to my path. I just need to take one step at a time, live in the present moment, take it bite by bite. Before you know it, the whole pizza will be gone, right? So the Hierophant card here next to the Hermit card to me just kind of represents the fact that I'm really hunkering down. I'm studying. I'm devouring piece by piece. I'm enlightening myself. I feel like you're really going to do actually very good with those two cards together. And then the Hierophant also just represents structure. So this kind of tells me that you got a good little study habit down. And if you don't, you're going to find your good little study habit. The Hermit card also represents finding your way, feeling like you're in the dark, but you got just enough light to light your way on the paths, even though you have uncertainty. Okay, there is light through this tunnel and you will find the way. All right, the Hangman says that there will be a few hangups. It's not going to be easy, but this is going to be a time where you have to kind of just sit and just like, okay, look, I can control some things and some things I can't control, but those things that you can control, do it. Okay, like I can't tell you what that is going to be, but I'm just feeling like there might be some hangups, but there's a way out of those hangups. And you know why? Because on the back of my deck right here, I got the Judgment card. So the Judgment card is like, it can be recognized as, you know, a second chance card or just answering the call. But I feel like you are going to be getting the opportunity to go forward, and even in the face of uncertainty, things are going to be looking up for you. Okay, Judgment card is about having guides, having someone to aid you as well. Maybe you could be taking up tutoring or something like that too. But I just sense that you're going to be getting help from other people, and there's other people in your shoes as well. So it's not like you're going to be alone. Don't feel like you have to be completely alone on this journey of because I tell you, you're going to depend on your classmates a lot. Well, I did. You know, just to kind of help each other out and just to keep motivated or whatever, you know, laugh and love and all that stuff. So, yeah, that's what it kind of looks like to me. It looks like you're going to be good. He said, so it's a doctor's note. He said, you're also a Taurus. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense too. You're absolutely, yeah, you're going to get there. You're going to get there. I see you doing really big things, especially with that overall energy card being the Judgment. You see, it's like, you know, I just feel like you're going to be one of the ones that are going to be reaching the goals. And the person that's standing out to me is this one right here, the person who broke free of that uncertainty that surrounds you, you know, especially with the moon. You have a path and you're going to find your way, especially when there's a lot of darkness around you. You feel like there's a lot of uncertainty, like I said. So you'll be good. All right. Thank you, Jamie, for asking your question. I hope that that answered you. You said, oh, you didn't say anything else. Okay. Okay. So, and oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you, Lemuria. I'm just now reading yours. You're probably gone now. All right. So there was Toya. Toya had donated. Okay. So I'm trying to look for Toya's question. Okay. Toya, I don't remember. You had donated. What was your question, Toya? You probably asked it way, way up high, and I just didn't remember it. Big Mama, you said, do I actually know my future husband? I don't know. We'll have to find out. You're welcome, Jamie. Toya, go ahead and post your other question. Jamie Latoya. That was when I wasn't sure if I was going to remember. Because you know me, sometimes I've been on jump to the next question. I've been on jump to the next question and forgot somebody donated. But I try not to do that, though. I try to catch myself now. It's a little, I have a little lag. Oh, you have a lag? Okay, go ahead and post your question. I'm gonna wait on you to go ahead and post your question. Damn, you know what I was about to do? I was about to look right here and take a sip of this. This ain't no wine. Those are my rooms. I made them myself. Those are my rooms that I made. They're pretty cool. I got these little beads from Walmart. Y'all seen these little jewel things, and I just drew the symbols on them. So I'm like, that's cool because they fit right here quietly. Okay, what's good? What good is coming in April for Toya? Ooh, let's find out. Good things. All positive things coming in the month of April for Toya. Some good things. All right. Thank you, your team of Toya. Toya has a question. Her question is, what good things are coming in the month of April? What luck, what blessings does she have coming? What blessings does Toya have coming during the month of April? Blessings does Toya have coming during the month of April? Increase. Oh, I have the whole thing upside down. Okay. You know, it looks as if you're going to have some sort of like really refreshing month. Like something really refreshing is going to be happening to you this month. I feel like it has something to do with your energy level because we have like, I don't know if it's you going to be really presenting yourself very well this month for some reason, but something's going to be making you feel like you have this energy. You're going to be really highly inspired by something. I don't know if this is also something that you could be feeling very creative on, but I'm feeling like when I think of the shooting star, you're going to be really focused on something. Something's going to like light a fire in you. Your energy level is going to be a lot higher. You're going to present yourself well in the public eye. Also, something regarding like maybe something regarding being in an old area or somewhere, something like a memory or a past memory or a person from the past with the Six of Cups. But I'm feeling it could also be surrounding children. So I don't know why I feel like I want to say something dealing with childhood. Maybe it could be a family member. I don't know why I say a family member. I guess because I've gotten the Queen of Cups to me, and that has like a motherly energy. So I'm feeling like there's something nurturing about this month for you, okay? And something that's going to remind you of being at home, okay? And then we also have the Chariot card. So there could be something else, something nostalgic about going from the past to, or noticing your journey from the past or where you've been, embracing the past as well, and then taking what you've learned in the past and kind of pushing forward into a new future. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing that the Chariot is looking at the Ace of Wands. So something is really driving you here. It could literally mean that you could be going somewhere as well to get some sort of relaxation, or maybe you could be just taking a little vacation somewhere or just doing something very relaxing. I'm feeling like maybe you could be taking a lot of like baths or something dealing with jacuzzi tubs, but I feel like it's really something that has you very nourished here, okay? I said that I feel like you're going to be going somewhere, but I'm not quite certain if you are, but I feel like if you are going to be on like a new journey. We have the number 3 and it says increase. And then we also have kindred partnership. So there could be some sort of a person from the past coming back and you could be kind of reconnecting with them, especially with that 6 of Cups here. And then we also have the number 3, which to me just kind of represents looking forward to something, like looking for something or waiting on something. So this could possibly mean that you could be waiting on something, or you could be waiting for a big break or your big moment. I just feel like there's a lot of excitement coming for you, but I feel like it's mostly on an energetic level. I don't necessarily feel like it's anything that could be like financially wise, because I don't have a lot of like pentacles down here, but I feel like this is all spiritually and emotional, not really necessarily emotional, but I feel like the energetic level and the relaxation that you have is going to increase your emotional well-being. That's what it feels like to me, okay? And then also we have the word cycle here. So I'm really feeling like something is coming back around. Either you're getting a second chance at something, or there's a new opportunity that's presenting itself that was very familiar to you in the past. Maybe at one point you weren't ready for it, but I feel like this time you are going to be ready for it, okay? So there's something that you might need to be getting yourself prepped for, either whether it be a person or a situation that's going to come back around from the past, and this is going to leave you feeling very refreshed, okay? That's what this feels like to me. I don't necessarily sense like a lot of pentacles on the board. This just feels like something that's very emotional. This is something very you know, I'm gonna say, what? You maybe could be getting a new car. I heard, what's that man's name on that show, Bob Saget? A new car. You know, it's that type of feeling. Like you're like, ah. That's just what it feels like to me, especially with the Chariot card here. Maybe this is just an opportunity to kind of renew your physical self, or just renew your emotional, spiritual self as well. That's what I'm getting here. But nevertheless, could also be a person as well, could come in the form of a person. I just feel like your nurturing energy, or the fact that something is going to be nurtured, could be your spirit here with the Queen of Cups and the Star card. Something is just going to be very nurtured. And then I'm seeing a lot of blue. So to me, blue just means that you get to kind of voice your opinions a lot more. I'm really feeling like something dealing around the internet is very inspiring to you. Because we have the Star card, which represents Aquarius energy. So I feel like it also could be group energy. This is all over the place, but I feel like April is a really nice month for you, actually. So I hope that makes sense. You said, so far all this month I've been sleeping. I really do need some rest, so I have higher energy level would be great. Yeah, absolutely. And it says that does make sense. Some of the plans I have for the month. All right. Well, there you go. There you go. You got some, yeah, I could tell you have some sort of plans or whatever. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be going anywhere, but I just feel like, maybe you have plans dealing around the past, or some sort of past opportunity is going to be representing itself to you, and you're going to take it by the balls or whatever, by the horns. You're going to grab life by the horns. I think that's how they say it. So thank you for asking your question. Thank you for coming to the channel, and I appreciate you donating all the time. Every time you come up here, I appreciate you all for donating and for supporting the channel. I see the same people come back here very often. So, but I'm going to make a commitment to try to go live more often. If you guys look on my channel, you'll notice that I've got a lot more scheduled live shows coming up, because I'm trying to actually start growing the channel now. So yeah, so hopefully that turns out the way I hope it to turn out. So, all right. Oh, This is okay, so ask for, you wanna ask for. Okay, I'm just gonna call you wanna. Okay, it says, what do my guides have to say to me about this person? Okay, don't know if it's romantic, don't know if it's a friendship reading, but we'll just see what do they have to say. We'll see what we pick up on, okay? Let's see, what do they have to pick up on? You're back, Austin. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, Austin. All right, so Lana, what do Juana's guides have to say about this person, about the person that Juana is referring to? What energy is this person presenting at this time? Is this something that she can trust, that Juana can trust? I don't know if you're male or female. I'm sorry. What does Juana need to understand about this person? What does Juana need to understand about this person? What energy does this person give off to Juana that she needs to listen to? And one last card. Can't hardly shuffle, these are so big. What does Juana need to listen to when it comes to this person? So I don't know if you and this person have a past. Okay, I don't know if you guys actually have a past, but I'm feeling, okay, the overall energy was the Death card. So it could literally mean that this person just has heavy Scorpion, placements. But it could also mean that there's something about this person that is, to me, very secretive, because Scorpios are, they're not secretive. I'm a Scorpio. They're not necessarily secretive, but they have a privacy about them that they like to keep in control, okay? They like to keep that hidden aspect about themselves in control. There's something probably a little bit more, I don't know if it's the word mysterious with the High Priestess here and the Scorpio card, but and the Death card, but I feel like there's something that you can't quite put your finger on about this person. Now we also have the Devil card as well and the Three of Wands. So I'm feeling like maybe there's something you need to take a closer look at, because this person has a magnifying glass and it was literally magnifying onto that devilish energy they have. I'm not going to say devilish energy. That's not right. Could also represent Capricorn as well. But I'm just feeling like this Three of Wands is like saying that you might need to take a closer look at what this person's true intentions are, because we have the Devil card. And the Devil card is usually surrounded by a person who likes to who kind of like make everything look like it's all fun and games. It's all good. Like, they try to make the dangerous side look fun and joyous, right? So the magnifying glass means that you might need to pay attention. There's something a little bit more beneath the surface. And then on top of that, I'm looking at this big ass moon in the back of the High Priestess card, meaning that if you have a gut feeling, you might need to go with your own gut feeling here, okay? Another thing is, I'm not going to say that this person could have like manipulative abilities, but I'm looking at the Magician card here, and normally that can typically mean that this person knows how to use things to their advantage, but that's just the case here. This person tends to use people to their own advantage, and that can be like more of a selfish card, okay? It's surrounded by the Death card. So I feel like, not surrounded by the Death card, but the overall energy, like I said, was the Death card. So there might be something a little bit more that you may need to pay attention to, okay? Because I think this person has ways of manipulating the situation to make it look like it's a lot of joyous fun, making it look like it's, it's all fun and games. And really, in reality, you can find yourself, trapped or caught up with this person, okay? So I'm just going to say, be careful with this individual. I feel like you have a really giving heart, and you usually like to stay pretty optimistic about when you meet people, because you want to feel like you want people, you want to believe in people, and you want to give people the benefit of the doubt. That's why we have the keyword being redemption. You want to give people either, whether it be a second chance, or you want to kind of like throw out of your mind, like, no, even though I'm having this crazy feeling, I just need to stay optimistic, because everybody, you know, there's always a good side to everybody, you know. So I don't know if you have a past with this person already, or if you're just getting some weirdo vibes from this individual, but I'm just going to say maybe you need to take a closer look at this individual, okay? Because I have a feeling that you give everyone the benefit of the doubt, even when you have a feeling that this person may not be the best for you at this time. I don't know if this is like a love situation or just a friendship situation, but I'm just feeling a little wary about this person's energy here. So I would say wait on a sign, because sometimes my Three of Wands can be like, wait on the signal. You'll see it soon. There's a magnifying glass there. Take a deeper look. Read between the lines. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it feels like to me, okay? So thank you for asking your question. That was just a short answer. So let's see. Oh, that's right, Rocky. Did anybody else donate? Oh, you donated again? Oh, okay. Donate again. Messages that my father-in-law Wang Yi wants to tell me. He recently passed. Girl, I don't do readings like that. I don't do readings like that actually. But you know, I will go ahead and read the energy, okay? But I don't normally do those types of readings. I'm sorry. I don't, because they tend to get emotional. To me, they do. I feel like they get me emotional. Maybe that's what it is. All right, so let's see. All right. You said, oh. So you said, oh, I can change it. Okay. It's okay. I'll go ahead and read for you. I will read for you. I'll read that question. Unless there's just something else that you're just dying to know, then I will read it for you. You said, thank you so much. This resonates a lot. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming. All right. So if you want me to ask that question, I have no problem. I'll go ahead and ask it. But I don't want nobody else asking no questions about, like, you know, people who have passed on. Okay. But I'll do it for you. You already donated, and I appreciate you coming back. So we can go ahead and do that. So if there's not another question that you want, I will go ahead and answer this one for you. Just let me know. If you really want to know, I will let you know. Okay. So I guess that's probably the question that you actually want to know. So I'm just gonna go ahead and read that. Okay? I'm gonna go ahead and read the question. All right. So messages from father-in-law Wang Yi. Connecting with Wang Yi. So the spirit of Wang Yi, please come forward at this time. Calling the spirit of Wang Yi at this time. This is for Jamie's highest and greatest good. What is it that you have to tell Jamie? What do you have to tell Jamie? What is your message for Jamie? What is the energy that needs to be read and understood in the card for Jamie? Right here. Okay, you know something? It looks like I feel like there's something dealing around either a job or money or some sort of financial opportunity that's probably going to present itself, or it's like manifesting as money or something financially based. I'm just saying. We've got the Emperor card here, okay? And so to me, this means kind of taking action. And sometimes it can also mean, to me, in this card, I feel like you might let people, I'm not saying that you probably let people treat you any kind of way, but the Emperor card kind of stands up for people. And they, if you feel like you're being taken advantage of, this is saying that you're worth a whole lot, and you may need to kind of, stand your ground when it comes down to taking the initiative on things, being a little bit more assertive with certain things. Okay, that's what the Emperor energy to me represents. Okay, it might mean that you've been taking the back burner on a lot of things, and the reason why I say that is because there's a lot of imbalance here, just a little bit. Okay, it could be financially, it could also be from like a personal level. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles, I feel like Two of Pentacles, one coin is in the air and the other coin could be down low. Either way it goes, there's not really a sense of having an equal balance. Okay, so this could mean that there's somewhat, look, and then we got the Justice card here as well. But I just feel like there needs to be a little bit more of a balance between you and potentially another person. I'm not quite certain, but I just feel like things need to be in a little bit more balance, because either you're putting something on the back burner or there's something you're not paying attention to. Okay, what you're not paying attention to could be I don't know if it deals with children or if it deals with just having that childlike mindset and going after what it is you want. Sometimes the Sun card can represent feeling free. So possibly you might need a little bit more freedom in your life, and at the same time you still need to be like balanced and structured. Okay, maybe there needs to be a finer balance between playtime and like having a little bit more structure, or having a little bit more standing up for yourself, and not letting people deter you from what it is you want to do. Okay, when I think of the Emperor card, I think of no one can tell this person what to do. Okay, this person usually kind of, you see how they have their trident? I think it's called a trident. You see how they have their trident? To me, the trident just kind of represents power, right? Almost like in chess. When I'm thinking about chess, I don't play chess, even though I have like a queen tattoo. I don't actually play chess, but I feel like the king has like the ability to make, more moves, right? They have a little bit more freedom to do what it is they want. So I feel like there needs to be a bit more balance between, either your certain aspects of your life. Also, if there is someone in your life who's like putting you on the back burner, whether it be friends or certain family members, you might need to kind of establish yourself and see where do you stand with that relationship too, because there's a lot of imbalances with that as well. Now, then I have also the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. I don't know why, but I feel like maybe you need to take the time to kind of nurture yourself a little bit more. I think that your father-in-law sees that you're coming up slowly and you're building your empire. And I think that's like saying that he's very proud of you for doing that, especially with the Nine of Pentacles is like my self-made chick. So I don't know if you're on your way to becoming very self-made, but I feel like there's a sense of pride in that this person has. Also, the Queen of Cups, I don't know if there's like a motherly energy around you or something like that, but potentially that could just represent the fact that you're taking care of business when it comes to certain aspects of building your empire up. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's kind of, there's a lot of aspects here that are a little bit unbalanced, but I feel like that's more of how you let people treat you, or how you allow people to treat you, or how you allow your relationships to go, whether it's not being paid attention to in a relationship, or the way you allow other people to treat you in a relationship. So I'm just feeling like a little bit more nurturing needs to take care. You might need to start putting yourself first, but definitely proud of you for building up that self-made aspect. Okay, I hope that made sense for you. That was a lot. So you said I have kids and I need self-care time, but you just so busy. Yeah, that's probably what you need to kind of balance out. I was about to say that it feels like it was between you and another individual, but I keep seeing two children here. So I don't know if you have like one boy, like it's either two boys and two girls, or whatever. It don't matter. But I just feel like there needs to be a little bit of a balance, and like one is getting more attention than the other. It looks like it's probably the kids is getting the most of attention, because which is, that's typical. Most moms have that, honestly. I got 5 kids. I know how that is. So yeah, you said I'm a mother of 6 and they're all his grandchildren. Oh my gosh, I have 5. High five, honey. Okay, so I was about to say high five, honey. Okay, that's cool. That's awesome. That's awesome, actually. So I never met another person with a lot of children. Look, I never met another person with a lot of children. But yeah, I think that your father-in-law is really saying congratulations on being self-made. I think you're definitely building an empire. So it's pretty cool. Best of luck to you, baby. Best of luck to you. So, mhm. No, I haven't, Austin. I have not been dealing with, it's a high five. I haven't been dealing with trolls at all, hardly. No, I haven't. They don't really come to my stream yet. You said you're still building? Yeah, keep on building. Keep on building. I think he's very proud of you for that. Got the Bob the Builder on there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and answer another. Oh, okay. So did I get any donations before I move on? Did I get any other donations? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move on to another free question. I think I'm going to do like one or two, and then I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, okay? Because it's already been an hour, y'all. Damn, that was fast. You're welcome, Jamie. And let's see. Cooks. I haven't seen you in so long. How are you? Hey, Miss Sweets. I hope you're doing good. How's work treating you? How's life treating you in general? I hope it's really good. I did. I had a really good day. Yeah, it was friends. It was friends. Not friends, not family, but hey, you know, it was a good, you know, and the good thing is that the last time I spent time with this person, you know, it wasn't like we kind of, it was like a subtle reconciliation between me and that person, just a little bit. And so I feel a lot better about our connection now because, you know, if I bump into that person again, I can genuinely have a genuine smile on my face now. So that felt good. I'm really glad that that person invited me to come over, and because now I feel like I don't have to be fake with that person. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I had to put on this really phony smile. I could feel like I can genuinely smile when I see that person now. So, but that's a whole story, and I ain't about to tell my whole life story up on here, but it feels better. You say, glad to see you online. Everything is going well. Awesome. I'm glad. Good. Yeah, I'm going to try to start going live a whole lot more. I'm going to try to start going live a whole lot more. All right. So I just saw a question that I wanted to get. Remember, you guys, I pick completely at random. If you want to get a priority reading, you can just donate $5 to PayPal or Cash App. In order to let me know that you donated, please post your question with a crystal ball, or just say, hey, I donated with a bunch of emojis, something that will catch my eye, because sometimes I pass it up. But if you donate $5, you should get a priority reading from me, and you should skip the line in front of anybody. I'm going to go to your question. Okay, so let's see. But thank you, Ocean. I did have a great day. So let's see. I thought I seen yeah, that's right. Universe flower. What does Spirit have to say about me reconciling with Casey? Okay, let's find out. Casey. What does Spirit have to say about me reconciling with Casey? So you want to reconcile with Casey, or you want to know if you should reconcile with Casey? Well, let's just see. It don't matter. Let's just find out. Casey. Reconciliation with Casey. What's the energy around that? Okay. Oh, okay. This doesn't feel bad. Okay, it doesn't feel bad at all. This is actually feels like some pretty decent energy here. All right. I have the Ace of Wands. I have the Ace of Wands, which to me, this is like saying you can go ahead and do it. This is a really good thing. The Ace of Wands says that it's going to represent itself well. It's going to be a kind of like a new flame or a new start or a fresh start. It's going to kind of correct their energy between the two of you as well. And also, I'm feeling like we have the Sun, and then we have the Four of Wands. So this is a chance for you guys to actually get close to each other and sort of set aside time to have that, to build that connection up again, because we have the Four of Wands, and four just represents, building things up and having structure this time and creating boundaries. Hopefully now that you guys know what each other's boundaries are, if you had any type of mishaps, or if the foundation that previously existed between the two of you got a little rocky. But I feel like this is a chance for you to rebuild your relationship. And the Sun says this is going to feel really refreshing. Okay, this is like a refreshing feel. I also feel like this is something very emotional for you too, because we are under the water with the Sun, but it's warm water. So I feel like there's a sense of comfort here, especially when it comes down to your soul. I feel like this might have been something that really gave you a lot of, it's not like you had a lot of grief or anything, but it was just, it's a nice turnaround. Okay. That's what it feels like to me. And I feel like this is something that's also going to last. All right. We have, it's like seven of Pentacles is about planting seeds and then watching them grow and hopefully continuing to see the fertility of what you've planted. So I don't know who's going to be the one to take that first step though, because I feel like one of y'all is going to be a little bit hesitant when it comes to taking that first step. But I do believe in time, things will really make a good turnaround. Okay. So yeah, looks like things are going to be here to last. Like I don't sense any other problems, especially like whatever happened in the past. I don't see that happening again. I sense that you guys are going to like sort of build up. Now that you have boundaries, if you notice, there's like those walls there. It's like you kind of can be humble within each other's space and still have those boundaries and be respectful of each other's boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Like now you know how far you can take certain things with this person. You know where this person's toes are so you don't step on them, if so to speak. Okay. I don't know if that was a romantic connection or if that was a friendly connection. It felt more of like a romantic connection because of the Four of Wands and that Seven of Pentacles. It just feels like things can be a home again. Things can be whole again. So that's what I'm going to say about that, Universe Flower. I hope you were there to listen to that. I didn't even check to see if you were still here. But thank you for coming to the channel. I hope that you liked and subscribed. Okay, so let me go down. Let's see. You. All right. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do one more question. And, oh, okay. Let's see. We'll see how do I feel. We'll see how do I feel if I want to do one more, because I don't feel like this is going to take a whole lot, especially it's free. So it's almost like a yes or no. It shouldn't take me long to figure out will Libra contact you this month. I'm going to make it kind of short. Will Libra contact Rocky? Connecting with the spirit team of Rocky S. Is Libra going to contact Rocky? Is there going to be a connection? Is there going to be a connection, some sort of contact this month? Cards write that up. Is Libra going to contact Rocky? I keep getting that damn Ace of Wands, but the Ace of Wands to me means yes. I'm going to say this is a yes. Ace of Wands is a yes, okay? There's actually, I don't know if this person, I think this also represents this person has changed their mind about the situation, whatever it was, but they changed it for the better, and they changed it fast as hell. So this is a spur of the moment decision. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm feeling like, okay? Now, we're talking about Libra, so I'm just going to say this. I'm just going to hold up all this shit. We got the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Libra card. I mean, the Justice card. So obviously, Libra is going to contact you this month. The Knight of Cups says that when they contact you, this is going to be a very emotionally charged conversation. And they are definitely looking to reconnect and make the partnership equal again, okay? Six of Swords and the Justice card right next to each other, because that was next to each other as well. I just can't hold up all four cards in my hands. But the Justice and the Six of Swords says that they're looking to make this transition as easy as possible. So when they've been going back and forth in their mind about calling you because they're afraid of what the outcome or what your side will be, or afraid of what the outcome on the other side of this whole situation is going to be. So there's hesitation there. But the Ace of Wands just says, just do it. Just do it. Okay. So that's what it feels like. And then look what's underneath that. What's underneath? Two of Cups. So yeah, you guys will be seeing eye to eye. That's a big yes. All right, I shouldn't have to say very much more about that, Rocky. Thank you for coming to the channel. I hope that you liked and subscribed. And awesome. I hope so. He's normally moody. What? Austin, you better slow down. You work 6 days in a row. Child, you better slow down. I hope you have enough energy for when me, you, and Amaze Tarot go live. Hey, for anybody who's wondering, me and Austin and Amaze Tarot are going to be going live. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Me, Austin, and Amaze Tarot are going to be going live April 9th at 8 Central. So come hang out with me on my channel for that. Three's Company. All right. And let's see. You're very welcome. I'll go ahead and take this off. All right. So I got probably room for one more question. I got in for one more question. A question that's kind of easy for me to answer. You guys, y'all know I'm coming back again. You can go to my channel. You can see when I'm actually coming back. So no sweats there. If you didn't get your question answered this time around, you can get it answered the next time around. Okay. Let's see. I don't see any other questions. I think I answered everybody. Have I? Oh, Big Mama, you said I never asked you, but can you tell me if I know my future husband? Okay, let's find out. Do you know this person already? Do you know this person already? All right. So this is kind of like a yes or no. A quickie. Get us a quickie in. Connecting with the spirit team with Big Mama. Big Mommy 11. Big Mommy 11. Big Mommy 11. Does Big Mommy 11 know her husband, her future husband? Does she already know him? Does she know his energy already? Oh, I got my deck upside down. Does she know this person already? No. No, you don't know this person. No, we got the overall energy as the moon card, so I don't believe that you know this person. It feels like you try to stay away from people who look and who present themselves like this normally. I think that you're going off of like first glance. With the Five of Wands, you try to stay away from this individual. Something about this person, when you first see them, I don't know. They're going to be eye-catching, of course, but it's something about them. Like, okay, for me, I'll tell you. Sometimes for me, when I see very, very, very highly attractive men, I tend to not really be interested in them because I've had past experiences. That's just a whole nother conversation. I'm not saying that's the same thing for you, but there's something about this person when you first see them, not when they speak to you, just because they remind you of someone else. It doesn't mean that their energy actually is that. But the Hangman here says that that is what it is. You're kind of defensive, okay? When you see the person. The swords, Knight of Swords, is just sight. It's about sight. You see how he's looking at the sword? So when you see this person, of course, they probably look good and everything, but there's something about you that's very defensive, and you probably don't think that you're going to actually end up with this person. When instead, the Seven of Pentacles, you're going to be planting seeds and probably getting pregnant by this person. No, I'm just playing. But no, you don't know this person. I don't think you know this person. Doesn't look so. Okay. You said it resonated with you? All right, there you go. And you said, Ms. Weeds, I'll catch you in the other lives. Ms. Weeds, I'll catch you in the other lives. I have some tacos waiting for me. Get it, girl. Get them tacos. I think I'm about to get on down too. Y'all catch me later. When do I go live again? I don't know. I go live again sometime. I have my schedule up on my channel. I think you can see when all of my next scheduled lives are to be. So it's at least twice a week. I think it's at least twice a week. It's more often than once a week. Okay, but I appreciate you guys being here on the channel. I'm going to go ahead and call it quitsy. Did anybody donate? Did anybody donate? Because if anybody donated, then they need to go ahead and get their question. So I don't think anyone donated. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Okay. Thank you all for coming. I had a great time with you. I'll see you guys later. Bye.